Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is once again another episode of the Minecraft Ice&Fire SMP. Once again, I have not been on this server for a while. I've taken like a week break. I keep doing that. I will try to get on this server as much as possible. But you guys have had videos. I've pre-recorded 2 episodes just so you guys would have something. But on my end, there has been a lot of updates to the server. I've also been doing tons of things off camera. I basically just wanted to do everything that there wasn't a purpose for a video. So a lot of things have changed. My kingdom is now looking very villagey, looking very put together. We have tons of gifts. And our neighbor has expanded drastically. A lot has changed. Firstly, I just want to go ahead and show you guys what the Mushroom Kingdom is looking like. Like I said, tons has changed. I have done so much off camera, and it's all looking very put together. I went ahead, I built another hut. I haven't given this hut a purpose just yet. It literally isn't even decorated on the inside. But I kind of just felt like it needed another hut to kind of bring the kingdom together. I've also gone ahead and terraformed loads. As you can see, there is way less space, and honestly I kind of like it like that. There are tons of bushes, some trees, fairy lights. It's just looking really nice in here, and honestly I love it. There's also this, which is something from the server owner. It's kind of a gift. I'm guessing that it's gonna go ahead and be the dragon egg. Yeah, just because this is what the server owner does. They leave something just symbolizing that they've been here, and honestly I love these trees. I might keep them here forever. I feel like this episode is going to be pretty packed. There are tons of things I want to do. And honestly, I don't even know where to start. I need to build something for my cows. I need to go ahead and head to the shopping district and get a shop started. And I need to build something for the war. I need to build a secret base for me and the gaming dog. And I also want to recruit a new ally. So I really don't know where to start. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is open all of my gifts. This one is from the gaming dog who is obviously our ally. She has given us so much on this server, so the fact that we just got a gift sitting here. Oh my gosh, I mentioned that I needed dirt. Oh my gosh, I didn't, and a player head. Okay, so everybody has started collecting player heads on the server. I did mention that it would be nice to have some, especially some heads of my allies. So we now have a gaming head, and we also have an Umbran sapling, and like 20 stacks of dirt, so this is pretty cool. I've also just spotted a chest in the water. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, pink candle lantern light. That's actually pretty cool. I will 100% take those. This one comes with its own personal message. Need some fee? I hope you know your periodic table. Oh my gosh. 32 blocks of iron. I definitely didn't know what was in this chest. But Springfall just gave us 32 blocks of iron. That's probably... wow. And then this one here is from Belgie. Oh my gosh, that's 10 shulker shells. That's like 5 shulker boxes, and once again Belgie's player head. Oh my gosh, I feel like these gifts today have been probably some of the most generous ever. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my player heads in here. I feel like this is like the perfect spot for them. I will 100% move them after I've set up my little secret base. But for now, I kind of like them in this little hut. Now this is where we kind of get into the actual episode. As you guys can see here, we have a little sign called Mushroom Cave. I've done tons of terraforming, and I'm kind of planning to turn this into a tiny... There's a spider. I'm kind of planning to turn this into a tiny bit of a mushroom cave. I've gone ahead, I've made it all dirt. My plan is to make this look extremely overgrown and kind of grow some mushrooms in here, which hopefully should end up looking pretty cool. But for that, I'm gonna need a lot of resources. I'm gonna need some leaves, I'm gonna need some fences, I'm gonna need some wood, I'm gonna need some building materials for the mushrooms. I'm gonna need quite a bit of resources. So I'm gonna loot our chests, and if we don't have it, I'm gonna have to find it elsewhere. Okay, this is what I've kind of come up with. Like I said, this is supposed to look like a overgrown tiny cave. This isn't supposed to look like anything special. I haven't gone ahead and added my mushrooms just yet. But for now, I'm kind of liking this. It's overgrown, it's small, it's cluttered. I'm genuinely really liking how this looks. And there is one of our tiny mushrooms. I'm honestly loving this whole mushroom aesthetic. I think it looks really cool. I do want to go ahead and build some more mushrooms just around this cave. But for that, I need to go ahead and grab some more marbles. So I'm going to get in contact with Belgi. And if he doesn't have any, then I'm going to have to go looking for some. Okay, after about 2 hours, I've kind of got this little project to a point where I'm pretty much happy, at least for this episode. This is going to be a project that I'm going to be working on throughout the whole series. This will pretty much never end. This will go on forever. So this build, it's 100% not complete, but for this episode, I'm pretty much happy. I've gone ahead and added a tiny bit of a pathway. I've also gone ahead and blended this tree area more in with my kingdom. I really thought it was pretty, so I've kept it. And if we go ahead and go up here, we have our cute little mushroom. And then we are introduced to the mushroom cave. I actually really like this. I like that we turn this little hole in the mountain into part of our kingdom. And I like that this is going to be where our secret base is going to be. I've gone ahead and spoke to our ally dog. And we're working on a way to get into our tiny little secret base. Yeah, so that will have to be in future episodes, but for now, this is what we've got. This is all we've done. The next thing I've got planned for this episode is gonna cost a lot of materials, and materials I kinda don't have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my backpack, and I'm gonna go exploring. The first thing I want to do is actually go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe. You guys probably think I'm crazy, I've already got a pickaxe, but I have been informed that in the shopping district there is now Silk Touch. So we're gonna need a diamond pickaxe that will have Silk Touch on it. Belgi is actually doing amazing with his shop. He literally has everything. He has mending, he has Silk Touch. I have been wanting this the whole series. There is something that I really want with one of the mods, and Silk Touch is gonna help us get that. So I may be running low on diamonds, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a Silk Touch book, just because honestly, I kind of really need Silk Touch. Since the last episode, a lot more people have actually gone ahead and gotten waystones, so we can actually travel around now. So for the next part, I kind of need to explore around this area. That's a big dragon. I need to explore around this area. I heard there's spruce trees around here, so I kind of just want to go ahead and get some spruce wood. Here we go. After a tiny bit of exploring, this is everything I've got. It's not much, but I'm hoping, I'm genuinely begging, that this will be enough for what I'm planning to do. I've already planned out the whole build, but I didn't calculate how much I'm gonna need, which is pretty much a big problem. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and do something with these mushroom blocks. Now, the reason I've wanted Silk Touch for so long is because they actually now have mushroom chests. Meaning I can go ahead and have mushroom chests, which I think is the coolest thing ever. So obviously the Mushroom Kingdom needs mushroom chests. This part kind of took me way longer than I expected, and I still didn't have enough chests. But our chests are now kind of sorted. They're not really perfect, but we did clear out everything, which I think definitely brings our base together a little better. And now it's about time that we finally get into doing some real building. I've gone ahead and prepared a shulker box right here. I'm 100% sure that this won't be enough, but there's a chance it might be, so I'm really hoping that I don't have to go exploring again. And here is the layout to my shop. Like I said, I've gone ahead and tested everything in a test world, so I know that everything works. It's just actually now building it on the server, which is going to be the pretty difficult part. I've got all of my materials, so I'm going to get to building, and I'll go ahead and update you guys, probably if I ever run out of materials. Okay, I have literally just run out of spruce wood. I knew I was going to need a lot, but I honestly didn't think it would be this much. I'm going to go ahead and get some more, and then I'll update you guys once I'm kind of finished. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, it's been about 4 days since I last even recorded a part for this episode. I kinda just forgot about it, if I'm honest. But yeah, a lot has changed. I've done so much off camera, and when I say so much, I mean I finished the shop, I've updated Mushroom Kingdom, I've made a mine, and me and Belgie have started to remake Spawn. And there's also kind of been an update server-wise. So much has changed, and now the remainder of this video is going to be me kind of showcasing everything. The first and kind of most visible thing is I have changed the main mushroom. I definitely always knew that I wanted to give the mushroom more texture. I wasn't satisfied with the concrete, so I went ahead and changed it to shingles, but I wasn't really liking how it was just one color. So I went ahead and made the bottom little mushroom red. I don't know, I feel like purple is definitely going to be the grand mushroom color, just because that was my starting color, that was the color that took over all of them. But honestly, I kind of like just the red that is just there. I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. Nothing at all has changed within Mushroom Island, but if we do go ahead and head over to the little mushroom cave, we can see that it's... Give me a moment. If we go ahead and push our little secret button down here, it will actually go ahead and open up a little door. And that door just leads us to a giant hole that I'm just gonna throw myself down. I haven't really done much down here, but this is going to be the start of my mines. I have been mining tons off camera, and it's been a pain, and I thought it would be so much easier if I just went ahead and made a mine, finally. So this is going to be a huge project that I'm going to be working on during the series. I'm going to decorate this whole tunnel, I'm going to make it look amazing, and while we're doing it, we're going to get tons of ores and everything, so everything works out. We're going to be mining while making something look super pretty, and that's what I love to do. With that being all of Mushroom Kingdom, we can actually see that there have also been some updates to Spawn, and there have been a ton of new shops being built, including my little mushroom hut. But before we run straight over there, Spawn has actually changed quite a bit. At the end of every road, there are now blockers. You can't just really run around shops. There are things just blocking your way. There are also mysterious trees just showing up out of nowhere. This one, I'm honestly not sure where it came from. It just appeared on the server. And under it is the Nether portal that seems to have been built within the tree's roots. It's kind of creepy. I'm honestly scared of this tree. I don't know. It's just giving me bad energy. But if we go ahead and walk over towards Belgie's shop, you guys can see that the shopping district has actually changed quite a bit. Me and Belgie are working to kind of give it an update, just to spruce it up a little. And it's going to take us some time, but eventually I feel like the shopping district's going to look pretty cool. But something actually pretty cool that's happened on the server, if we go ahead and walk over here, a giant tree has kind of just risen from nowhere. And the cool thing that makes this tree different than the other one, it actually comes with a tiny bit of a story. Whoa, it looks like some sort of tree has risen from nowhere. Maybe it was the lightning last night, or maybe we just have super good soil. Either way, it looks like we have huge company. A mother tree, straight from Mother Nature. But it looks like it needs some support. An old, new tree? Why is it so unstable? What or who caused this? Well, it looks like some townspeople have spruced up the new giant. We could get used to this. The mother tree has just awoken. Treat it nice and you could help it blossom. It looks like the soil in the spawn area is good enough for the tree to attempt a regrowth. Oh my god. With how fast it rose, it looks like it would be healthy enough in about 161 hours. Maybe making it feel loved again will help speed the process up. Oh my gosh. This could mean a lot of things. A huge mother tree has literally just appeared out of nowhere. And apparently there was lightning the night before. Like, this could mean anything. I'm guessing this is some story that we're gonna have to try and figure out, so I don't know. I'm trying to look for clues in with this. Apparently it's super unstable. And I'm guessing like this is just some rope like tying it down. Maybe it's falling over. Maybe it's just not a very strong tree. Maybe, as it says, over time the tree will get stronger. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But after all of that chaos, I feel like it's finally time to show you guys my shop. This is a shop that I've been planning on building for quite a while now. I kind of wanted to go with a new style, something that I haven't really done in my Mushroom Kingdom. But I am like the Mushroom King, so I had to implement mushrooms some way. And this is what I came up with. This is Alfyy's cute and colourful mushroom hut, which I think is pretty darn cool. There is a blue mushroom, an orange mushroom, a red mushroom, a purple mushroom. There is mushrooms everywhere. And I just think this is a really cool build. I genuinely just enjoy this build. I personally think it's by far one of my best builds that I've ever done. So yeah, I'm definitely in love with this. We also have 12 selling spots, and I feel like I'm gonna rotate everything out constantly, maybe every episode, because I usually take a week in between episodes, so it'd kind of give everybody on the server a chance to buy everything. But right now, we have a lot of shingles. I feel like shingles were like my most important thing to sell. I don't think I've sold any shingles though. Like, I harvested a lot from the mesa, and I sold none. I also have flowering oak because I managed to get tons of those. And I have flowers, but nothing down here, nothing on this floor sold at all. But if we go ahead and go to the second floor, we actually have a lot more valuable stuff, things that people would want. In this one over here, we have some marble. This one we have mushrooms. This one we have bookshelves. This one we have lapis blocks. I managed to get a ton of these while I was mining. And I actually got a diamond from it, so that's really, really good. We also have some gold blocks, which I don't think anything sold. But if we go ahead and go over here, I heard some people complaining in the Discord that this has already sold out. This right here I actually took from Belgie's shop. Me and Belgie agreed that we would move this over to my shop and then we would split the profits, which I think is really cool. Like, Belgie is so nice. And oh my gosh, 26 diamonds. That means that me and Belgie get 13 each. That means from this shop alone, I have just got 14 diamonds, which is pretty cool. I'm going to ask Belgie if we can go ahead and restock this. I'm also going to use some of my iron to restock because honestly, I'd prefer diamonds. And I did get a heck ton of iron, so I can do that, and then we're just going to be racking in diamonds. I am just going to go ahead and leave Belgie's half of the profits in this chest, and then we're kind of rich now. I managed to get 18 diamonds from mining, and now we have another 14, meaning that's like 32 diamonds, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, that is all of the updates on the server. We are hopefully gonna begin getting rich. That's kind of what I hope for. I've also had some requests to sell redstone in the shop, which I will 100% do. And then, I don't know, I guess we can just have some fun with some diamonds. But that is where I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button. Put in the comments down below what you guys think of the builds. Join my Discord, follow my Twitter, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.